You mentioned that you're 18 weeks along and you're just sure that you're pregnant with twins, but when you went to the doctor to have an ultrasound, they only saw one baby, and you're wondering what is the chance that they could be wrong. Now, there aren't necessarily stats out there for that, but I can tell you after being a labor and delivery nurse for 9 years, I've only seen one situation where twins were born when they weren't previously diagnosed. And this is due largely to the fact that we have good technology these days and good screening routines. So of course, if someone's doing an ultrasound that isn't well trained and isn't expert on ultrasounds, then it could be missed, but it's unlikely because at that point in pregnancy, especially when they put the wand on your belly, those two babies would be easily seen. It's easier to miss when a baby is much farther along in pregnancy and bigger, because then if you find a head and a heart and some limbs, and you didn't know about a twin pregnancy prior to that, you're really not looking for anything else. And at that point, the other twin could be hiding or something. But again, at 18 weeks, it would be pretty obvious. They would be able to see the two babies right there on the same screen. Now, if you want, you're more than welcome to seek a second opinion. And in fact, if you are highly suspicious, it would be best for this diagnosis to be made sooner rather than later. Because if you are pregnant with twins, that puts you at high risk. You need to make sure that you're seeing a high-risk OB doctor, and they'll probably even refer you to other specialists called perinatologists to watch you more closely over the course of the pregnancy. You're at higher risk for preterm labor and preeclampsia and gestational diabetes and many other things that they'll be careful to watch you for. So, of course, it would be helpful to know if you are pregnant with twins. If by some small chance twins were missed and you came to the hospital and they delivered one baby just expecting the one, and then a second was coming, they would just deliver that baby too. And I bet there would be many shrieks of surprise and tears of joy. I hope the very best for you. And if you have more questions in the future for me, please feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.